Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast. We're just in the game, so let's go over the teams quickly, shall we? Though not too quickly, because we have time. We have all the time on the planet. You know what, we can actually rearrange this, so top carry, yes. No, let's go over the teams, I don't need that. So we have blue team, Ezreal, who is going to be an AD carry on the bottom. I was wondering because of course we will be seeing a lot more ability power Ezreal's thanks to a certain someone, which will make this game even more interesting because I'm tired of seeing Ezreal on the bottom, to be honest. But hey, you can't blame the players picking him, he's just so good. He'll be bottom together with Nunu, who I also can't be blamed for being picked, because he's just so awesome. And considering that the enemy team probably first picked Caitlyn, it was a wise decision to pick Nunu. Even though you could have second picked Nunu, red team, we shall see for red team later. Now we shall go to a top Nidalee or an ability power Nidalee. She does not have any ability power. She does have some attack damage runes, so indeed, it's going to be a top Nidalee, which means push, push, push. You cannot kill me, unless of course he goes for a heavy AD build, which means a lot of mid-game damage and early game damage. Oh my god, you do not want to know. But for now, she is helping the jungler, named Shyvana. No wait, that's a dragon. She looks like a Shyvana though. Sejuani, that's why I call her Shyvana. One of the least played champions in the game, ladies and gentlemen, and I have it here live for you. Well, it's live for me, it's not live for you. Maybe I should live stream a little bit more. Oh my god, she's almost going to die. Amazing! Sejuani, everyone, though that had nothing to do with the fact that she is Sejuani. She is an awesome character, I like her, but apparently people do not like her. She is going to gank with that less of HP, fine. No, she is going to counter jungle Shaco, for he is counter jungling her. And then last but by no means least, we have an AP Master Yi who is going to stop the Shaco. Will he succeed? Probably not, because Shaco is very fast. Level 3 versus a level 1 Master Yi. Good luck with that. Eternally slowed by the red buff and the double potion. Needs to flash away. Was level 2 now though. Now we're going to the bottom, where apparently a lot of havoc has happened. Actually not, it was just Nunu checking it out. Master Yi is still staying in the lane, of course he has meditate so he can just heal himself up, no problem there. Sejuani has stolen the red buff there, so that's pretty impressive considering the amounts of HP she had left. And the fact that she had to use Smite. Though she apparently had Smite back up already, so she is level 3, waiting for a gank onto a Shen, though ganking on a Nidalee lane is pretty hard, because Nidalee doesn't have anything to gank with, to be honest. Deep freeze, yeah, go, go, go. Very good slows on a Sejuani, you won't let me say that. Is it even called deep freeze? I'm just calling it. I never used a northern winds and then what's permafrost. Oh, she's one of those guys. Oh my god, she is going to get killed immediately. Everyone was there. Shaco taking the kill. You do not want to give Shaco kills. Shacos are so strong in the early game, especially when they got kills, that you will have no answer for them unless you have very deep wards. If he goes boots of mobility, it's even harder because he can just deceive from far away and then stealth towards you and kick your ass. Now, I have been interrupted quite a while because of course there is a red team's jungle Shaco. So let's go over the teams for red team rather quick. Shacos are known to counter jungle immediately. They go for a quick blue using their jack in the boxes and then jump over the wall, go straight to the enemy jungle and steal red or gang them whilst they are doing red, which is even more dangerous. So you can see the power of a Shaco. Then a bottom lane. Actually, yeah. Yes, we'll go bottom lane first. Or no, Shaco is going for a gang, but I see from too far away. So bottom lane will be a support Fiddle, which works actually quite well against the Nunu. It's a fairly even lane, I must say, but the poke of a Fiddle is just so annoying. Sejuani actually going for a gank onto Fiddle and Caitlyn. Remember the name, nice fear there by Fiddle, but Sejuani was able to dash. Will use permafrost to slow down the Caitlyn immensely. And Ezreal going for the kill, but there's a barrier. The counter to an ignite is barrier. And oh my god, he actually walked on a trap there. Needs to be very careful. There is a Zed going in from behind. Fiddle is in the front. What can he do? He can only dance and hope that he will survive. Sejuani going in is going to get exhausted. She will need to back away. But guess what? Zed will have a shuriken ready in no time. Drained by Fiddle. Zed being too aggressive. Walking straight into a turret. Will die. Master Yi at the same time got killed by Shaco and vice versa. So, I wanted to go through the teams, but this game keeps interrupting me, which is a good sign. So, Caitlyn and Fiddlesticks bottom. Maybe I'm too slow as well. I probably am. So then, who is next? Well, I can tell you for a fact it is Zed, who we've all seen before, is very good in the middle as top, as jungler as well. Hey, why not AD carry Zed? Why not? So, the power of a Zed is quite impressive to say the least. He can pretty much one-shot a player if he wants to. He doesn't even need to use all his abilities if he's farmed enough, and he already has a brutalize. So GG, good luck with that. Of course, do not underestimate the powers of an ability power Yi in the middle. He is fairly strong as well, especially in the end game. We shall see. Then top lane will be no one less than Shen himself, whom we've seen a lot of already today. He is already level 6, a level 5 Nidalee, gets ganked by a Shaco. As I said before, he just pops up behind you and you don't expect the thing. Though good luck ganking a Nidalee. She is mobile, she is fast, and for goodness sake I hope she is tanky. She actually is quite tanky. Now, Shaco does not yet have the Boots of Mobility, and instead he's not going for it, which I find disturbing. I prefer seeing Boots of Mobility because it's such an awesome technique. You deceive from far away, beyond their wards, and just walk towards them in stealth, and you kill them. Then again, attack speed is good on a Shaco. It will increase the damage on you and your clone, and if you deceive over this wall, you'll do just fine. So, Master Yi couldn't have seen this coming. It was backing away. He is scared of the Zed, but he is level 6, so he might actually be able to kill Zed though. But so is Zed. He's also level 6, and he has a lot of burst damage. Then again, they don't have an interrupt for Master Yi, and if he uses Meditate, he gains 100 armor and magic resistance, and he heals, and it's a lot of heals because he's ability power. So I think he could have killed him, actually. If he used Meditate quickly enough, of course Shaco can interrupt Master Yi with a Jack-in-the-Box. They can fear, so if he places it next to a Master Yi that is meditating, or wanking as I might say, it makes him feel good, and he makes a weird gesture, so I call it wanking all the time. Oh, Nidalee, she is going to get dive from behind. Is actually being so aggressive onto the Shen there. Of course, the lower the current HP of her enemy is, the more damage her takedown will do. But guess what? You'll just get taunted and then poison shift to the face and then get stabbed in the eyes. Ugh, that was hideous. So level 7 Shen, I think Shaco will be level 6. Yes, indeed, he is level 6 bottom lane. Getting a little bit of aggressiveness done onto the Nunu and Ezreal. Of course, the poke of a Caitlyn is impressive. The poke of a Fiddle support is impressive as well. Those Dark Winds, man. If they're able to tag you and your support and you walk away and only you two are left, then it's going to do a lot of damage onto you, especially if he levels it first. Which he probably won't because he's a support Fiddle. Let's check it out. Actually, you tend to not see Fiddles take a drain as well, but he has taken it just to get that kill earlier on in the game, which I understand. Hey, damage is important, but indeed, he is leveling Terrify first. The longer the CC, the better. Actually, another kill onto the middle there, but top there. Shaco actually surviving, Nidalee jumping away. Is not going to go for the kill onto Shaco. Come on, how low is he? Will she throw a Spear of the Gods? Well, probably not. She's now going to get shadow dashed. But that's just all. Master Yi is there as well. Still looking for a Shaco? That won't be a thing. Nidalee is not able to take this Shen's aggression. Of course, he is quite fat, I might say. Already has a chain vest, already has a giant's belt, so that's pretty amazing. Though there is a Master Yi below, Master Yi will not go in until Shen is low enough, though. He is going for it and igniting even. Of course, Shen will just flash away. Master Yi can tank turrets all day, that's not a problem. Of course, there is a shadow dash, though, so he needs to be careful. He is healing, not much enough, and that might actually be a double kill for Shen. Shen now going in. Does he have the key strike? Will exhaust Shaco throwing the double poison shift. But Nidalee, of course, is in the brushes, giving her more movement speed. Will Shaco be able to catch her up to her? No, he will not. Deceive shift. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? It will not be enough. Yeah, throw a Jack-in-a-Box down, why not? Fiddle wants to go for a kill over the wall, looking for an AD carry that is no longer there. Ezreal has recalled back to base just for safety's sake. Is going to check blue again, but blue team refuses to take blue. Yeah, they're counter jungle us anyway. We're not taking blue. It's a blue for them anyway. You can think like that. That's our first turret in the game destroyed by Zed. Now we have Master Yi surrounded by a Shaco. Who needs boots of mobility, right? Well, if you get clones, you don't. Zed trying to go in. Shuriken's missing there. The clone will die of Shaco, not hitting anyone. Master Yi will need to use meditate. He gets exhausted though, and that's death mark. So Zed still had death mark, so it didn't really matter anyway. So great kill again. Red team just dashing through with a giant lead, I must say. We're 11 minutes into the game and it's already 4,000 gold-ish. There are 6 kills more on red team than there are on blue team. The only savior of blue team could have been bottom lane because they are the only ones that haven't been dying all the time. But actually it's not going so well for bottom lane as well, which is rather grim to say the least. Too bad Caitlyn does not have her ultimate yet. She's going to back off. Ezreal will now have a little bit of time to farm. However, his farm isn't all that great, I think. Yes, indeed. He is already behind 15 minion kills onto the Caitlyn, which is pretty much a champion kill early on in the game. Yeah, especially. So we have Shaco roaming once more. Still doesn't... well, he has a Wriggle's Lantern, but other than that, he doesn't really have all that much. He just roams and roams. He doesn't farm that much. He just gets kills. Nice shadow dash there by the Shen. A very nice jib, but Nidalee was able to jump over it. Will the ignite be enough? No, it won't, but I think Deceive should be almost off cooldown. I'm gonna check it out. 2 seconds left on Deceive. He will go in, deceiving, hits it, and then throws the shift. So that's pretty amazing. Now Master Yi going in on the Shaco. There is still 5 seconds remaining on the next Deceive. But guess what? We're standing united in this battle. Shadow Dash does not hit. The shift is not enough. Bottom lane got a kill. So that's pretty good. It's a pity that Ezreal died though. And top lane will be fine. So who? At the same time, Shen has been pushing, by the way, so they're already almost at their inhibitor. Only the turret remaining to try and stop them from pushing, but the minions are already doing a fair amount of damage onto it. This game is snowballing, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not just saying that because it's snowy outside. And boy is it snowy outside. Well, in Europe anyway. I don't know how the rest of the world is doing, but Belgium, Jesus, it's like 10 centimeters. And now all you Scandinavian Russians, polar bears are going up 10 centimeters of snow, that's nothing. And then you Americans will go, what's a centimeter? Sorry, I'm just fond of the metric system, because reasons. Good reasons. Oh, and because of my inane bullshittery, I missed a kill on the bottom. But guess what? That's calibrating. You're dead. That's what you get for messing with Americans. I just said it for giggles. And I pay for it with the price of missing another kill of Shaco, who just insta-gips players. Hey Shen. Oh, I thought Shen was going to die, but Master Yi already went straight back to the middle. And why won't he? Shen already has the Sunfire Cape, so he's tanky and does quite amounts of damage. As you all are aware, the earlier you have a Sunfire Cape, the better, because, well, it gives you great armor and health, which is awesome, but it does 40 damage per second to whoever is near it, and 40 seconds into the beginning of the game is a lot more than 40 damage in the end of the game. For health will be a lot higher, people will be a lot more tanky. Master Yi going to try and scare Zed away, but Zed is level 11. That's a level 2 ultimate for you, Master Yi. You might actually immediately die. Mark of death, death mark, been used, bye bye. Nice ultimate by Sejuani. Shen tanking a lot of turret hits there, trying to use a little in shadow to get away, but guess what? She is a Sejuani. She can slow you for always and always. She almost died though. But a good ultimate nonetheless. Sejuani, that was necessary. Some needed money gets into the bank. Oh, sorry. Guess someone's dead again. I'll go back 15 seconds for this one, because we have a moonwalking Yeti. Not every day you get to see a moonwalking Yeti who gets terrified and drained and then stabbed in the back multiple times by a Shaco. It's not what you want to do to a Shaco, because he deals 20% bonus damage if he hits you from behind. Rogues get you from behind, man. So we have a Fiddlesticks tanking the dragon for Shaco, which is wonderful. Fiddle can just drain all day long, he won't take any damage. Of course his drain is low level, so he technically will take some damage. But you know what I'm saying. Nah, I'm saying. Don't. Nidalee using her teleport there. I actually haven't seen her use it aggressively yet. So normally you pick teleport because you're facing a Shen. And if you're facing a Shen, then whenever he uses Stand United, you really want to go and get there where the Shen is. Though she hasn't used it aggressively yet, she always used it to get back in the lane, trying to push all you want, because that's how you need to play as a Nidalee. She actually also has Sunfire Cape, but it's not enough. Shen does mostly magic damage anyway, so that won't do that much. Though, same could be... Yeah, no, I was going to say, well, Nidalee does magic damage as well, but she is an AD Nidalee. Face it, she's not AP, her spears don't do anything. And another kill on the bottom lane. This is getting quite the aggressive lane. Let's go back and check it out once more. We have Fiddlesticks just running away, a very nice Sub-Zero there. Fiddle missing most of the damage, but Ezreal will die immediately thanks to the Fiddle ultimate. He doesn't have any mana now, so he's just dead. Does he have flash? He doesn't. He has flash, so he could try something here. He probably will now. Zed going in from the sides together with Shaco. There's going to be a lot of damage dealt to the blue team. And guess what, Deathmark, you're dead. He knew it. He didn't bother moving. And that will be a bottom inner turret destroyed. Master Yi is there though. He can clear minions pretty fast, but it is a 3-on-1. He must be scared as... well... as something scared, a weasel. Oh, Fiddle being too aggressive there. That won't work on a Master Yi if he just... well, he doesn't care apparently. He should have done that eons ago. That's what I was going to say. If he just uses Alpha Strike... well, I know he was exhausted, so his magic damage was reduced by 35% or something. But still, he could have used the Highlander, get away for a little bit. Is it 35%? Oh, really? It's... oh. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but apparently exhaust reduces all damage. Oh. That thing has been buffed. Wait, what? No, it's bugged. God damn it. I wondered. Reduces it by 0%. That's nothing. So I'll stick to my word. Sorry that I was zoning out. I was just confused really hard. But that has to be a visual bug, because there's no way. I'll check out this side. It says 0%, but that's no reduction at all. So Nidalee here trying to push as a Nidalee should. But guess what? Zed is down below. So you will go. Another flash. Death Mark used properly there. Nidalee taking a lot of damage. And pop goes the mark. That goes the Nidalee. That's another outer turret destroyed. No, it's an inner Nightspectre. Oh, I'm sorry. Shaco is killing a Nunu, whilst their team is destroying Fiddle, though. So, chasing a Nunu, not the smartest thing as a Shaco, because of course, he can do Ice Blast. He will lower your movement speed and attack speed. Master Yi going Berserkers mode. Nice little deceive there by Shaco together with the Stand United. No one expected that one to come by. Oh, almost Ezreal, almost... does, yes, Ace in the Hole is off cooldown, so it's going to get used onto the Sejuani, blocking the damage. Master Yi was able to get the kill onto Shaco, is now going in from behind, got slowed by the Caitlyn though, so that will be an amazing absolute, Shen kill. An auto attack will do it. Nope, feint used by Shen, giving him a shield will make it that he will survive. Ezreal doesn't have the balls to go in and now will probably die because of it. Regardless, the red buff will do its job. Flash shouldn't have been used there. And blue has just spawned. So good for you, Caitlyn. Good for you, you little purple-headed girl. Well, we have Nidalee trying to go for the kill. Now takedown, not doing enough. Another feint will reduce the damage. What a good shield indeed. Fiddle now, of course, with the fear. It has a 3-second crowd control effect. Fiddle's fear, so you really need tenacity if you want to play against the Fiddle. He is going to try and get the kill onto Nidalee though. You are a support player, Fiddle. Never mind, Nidalee is scared, actually backed off. Nope, dynamic camera. I will take control of this camera because you, Nidalee, saw the little orange smoke there by the Shaco and decides to run away. We have Nunu now, slowing down the Shaco once more, is going balls to the walls mode. Nidalee throwing his spear, of course she has AD Nidalee, so that won't do anything. Shaco was able to deceive, but guess what? He deceived even more because he totally juked them out, stealing a single wolf and then going to recall in peace. Or is he? Da da da, Nunu spotted him again. Shaco now using his hallucinate to have more than one Shaco. They are focusing. The right one is now going to steal the blue and walk away. Of course we have Zed doing a lot of damage, but he will die. Going man mode 1-1. This is not the real Shaco, by the way. He is trying to juke it out. He's going to get the kill onto Master Yi because of it. The ultimate of Sejuani used just a little too late. Even then, it would have popped the hallucinate, and it might have been enough to get the kill onto Master Yi. Shaco once more! Shaco once more! Shaco wanted too much! He will die. But nice try, Shaco. Nice try nevertheless. You are putting up quite a show. Fiddle wants to push very hard apparently, because he uses Growlstorm to kill minions. Can't blame him, he's a support and he's a Fiddle. Fiddle wants money. He wants to do damage, because that's the problem about Fiddle, especially as support. He's only there for crowd control. He's there for his silence and his terrify. Nothing more really. Unless if he's able to get a lot of kills in the laning phase, and he might be able to do some damage. And especially at around level 6, he can do a lot of damage. But later on in the game, yeah, good luck with that. Walking on a trap there, little Nunu. Be careful. So for now, it's looking rather grim for blue team. They have a very good teamfight composition though. I'm certain that if they were able to prolong this game for a long period of time, they are 13,000 gold behind. So it would mean like a 20k, whatever it takes in time to reach 20,000 gold. But they'll need 20,000 gold more in the bank and not feed the enemy team. Ooh, that was a very short-sighted flash there. Nidalee will continue the chase. For now, we have Shaco going in onto Sejuani and Master Yi, I think. Yes, indeed. He was actually able to get away, and Caitlyn getting the kill there. I was confused. I thought Shaco was dead for certain, and I thought, why is Shaco still going? Well, that's why, ladies and gentlemen. That's why. Now we have Caitlyn. Caitlyn surely doing all the tricks. Going back to Nidalee, who is still chasing a Fiddle. Good luck with that, chasing a Fiddle without any tenacity. It won't work. We have Ezreal dying in his own base. Fiddle not wanting to take the kill. Caitlyn taking the kill. Nunu and Master Yi going in onto Shen. Won't be enough. Of course, Shen is quite tanky. Maybe he has another. Yes, he has another Giant's Belt and is apparently going for a Randuin's Omen. No, he's going for Frozen Heart apparently. If you pick the Warden Mail and add it with a Giant's Belt, he should have gone for Warmonger though. But hey, all the HP items are fine and dandy. Though I still stick to my words. Master Yi doing some Alpha Strike damage. It's totally not much. Now Shaco is just going to deceive and walk away. The Ezreal ult will hit nobody. And we have Nunu still going down with the chase. Of course, Nunu is a very good chaser. Master Yi is a very good chaser. Ace in the hole going down onto Sejuani. She needs to be careful. Now Zed going in onto Master Yi. Mystic Shot makes it so that he gets away. Nidalee wants to go balls to the walls mode, but she will get Shadow Dash to the face and then needs to flash away. The Ignite won't be enough, but I'm pretty sure that the auto attack of Caitlyn set the differ. Bet to differ, and it was true, it did. Shaco got a kill onto Master Yi. Now the entirety of blue team is not in their base, making it so that red team can just push ahead. Caitlyn wants blood. She is going for blood. Blood boil? Nunu asks. No, just pure blood. Die, Ezreal. Exhaust much, Caitlyn? Oh, and a very nice ultimate by Sejuani, getting the kill onto Shen. Zed, yes indeed. Sorry, I called him Shen. Ooh, that's a lore mistake of a gazillion miles. So this is looking rather grim, as I said before, for blue team. They are 70,000 gold behind, so instead of turtling it nice and slow, they were actually still very aggressive on the red team's part. Well, maybe they were a little bit desperate, didn't know what to do, and thought, hey, we need to get kills, we need to try and pull something off to try and get ahead. But that's not how you do it, personally. You don't go in on a Shaco that hasn't deceived yet, thinking, I can get the kill without any proper CC. you really need a stun of some sort. Ezreal trying to get the... No, he just wanted to check whether or not they were doing Baron, which I could do now. Ezreal has burned his Arcane Barrage. No, two-shot barrage, of course. Now Shaco going in with the slow of his Shiv will... Oh, never mind, we're going to the bottom where there's a Shen going balls to the walls. Solo will die. So now let's go back to the Nunu, who is going to die of true and utter evisceration. He didn't die by an otter, he died by knives, is what I'm saying if you're not a native English speaker like myself. So Zed still farming. Is it a surrender or is my... Yes, it's a surrender. I was fighting against it with my mouse powers, but it wasn't enough. So blue team surrendered. Can't really blame them. They were so far behind it wasn't even funny. But as I said before, I mean it, the end game was theirs. A Sejuani ult on a Nunu ult with Master Yi just alpha striking in between everyone. And then a two-shot barrage by Ezreal over it. It could kill every team, but just how long would it they had to turtle to get that? It would have been CLG EU standards of turtling to get that done. And I would have been here, sitting here for an hour and a half casting. I would be so tired, so thank God. Thank you for surrendering. Not too sure you would have won though. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time. Whatever it is I'll do, whenever it is I'll do it. Bye.